he also abused drugs. And I feel like that type of behavior that he was displaying in front of me rolled over into me, which is why I turned out to be the type of guy I turned out to be. There was always a lot of drugs in the house, a lot of drinking going on, and it seems like that was the thing to do. I've got a number of my arrests come from here, busting out windows because of my drinking, being arrested, public intoxication, being trespassed from my auntie's house on numerous occasions, and things of that nature. And it seems like there was no way out. I tried my hand at Job Corps, and I resigned after 90 days. And when I come back home here, there was drugs everywhere. That's all I knew. I started out selling them, then I started out using them. And it's been 25 years now, and I'm just getting the help that I so desperately needed. I've always knew I needed help, but I was in denial. My mom didn't drink, my sisters didn't drink, but I had a number of cousins that were, straight alcoholics. And nobody in my family has ever really made an attempt at getting help. And I want to break the cycle. I've lost contact with my kids due to my drug addiction. I've lost contact with my immediate family due to my drug addiction. And it all started here. As you can see now, it's changed over the years. That's from what you're looking at now. There are cameras everywhere, fences fenced in, but if it had been like that then, maybe I wouldn't be in the shape I'm in now. Not to play the blame game, but I know I made choices, and it was hard growing up here without a father, just a grandfather in the household, nothing but females. All my friends drank or sold drugs, and it just made it hard for me. I moved up here in 1984 from Tampa, Florida, and it seems like everything went downhill from there. I have a new lease on life now, and I owe it all to the Faith Behind Bars program, because it helps me to change the way I think. It helped me to change my thoughts, my attitudes, and my behaviors as well. And I'm going to take the tools that I've acquired from this program and use them to be a better player in the field of life.
I've known Marvin Spencer for over 20 years. I've personally arrested him on several occasions. Mr. Spencer is not a bad man. He's not a violent criminal. Marvin Spencer's crimes were done to facilitate a very, very bad drug addiction that he had for many years. And we know that because now we have brought Mr. Spencer in during one of his incarcerations. He was seen by not only a medical doctor, but social service folks, mental health folks. And just to give you a little bit of an example of how much Mr. Spencer has cost not only the state of Florida, but the citizens of Gadsden County, because we can no longer ask the taxpayers to pay our way out of this problem. Mr. Spencer's first time in the Gadsden County Jail was approximately 20 years ago, and since then he has been in the Gadsden County Jail 955 days. That's a total cost to the Gadsden County taxpayers of $42,995, and that's just on one inmate. Mr. Spencer has also been sent to the Florida Department of Corrections 7 different times, and there he spent over 3,488 days in prison, costing the state of Florida, it's unbelievable, $178,932.32. So in Marvin Spencer's life, his criminal involvement has cost the taxpayers of Florida and the taxpayers of Gadsden County a grand total of $221,951.11.
My name is Daisy Williams, and I was raised up in Gadsden County after my mom passed. And when I started doing drugs, it's after my husband had passed back in February 4, 2006. And that led me into jail time, probation. And I started doing drugs with some friends of mine. And one thing led to another, and then I started going out drinking and clubbing and doing different things for money, for the drugs. And once I came to jail, I did 6 months in here in the Gadsden County Jail. And I got out, and I had to come back to jail again for violation of probation for missing court. And the last time I was in here, I think I started this class a month before I got out. And ever since then, I have always been committed to the Faith Behind Bars Reentry Program. And thanks to Miss Anna Berry, Miss Pam Tribute, and Mr. Michael Harris, I'm beginning to get on the right track. Faith Behind Bars Reentry Program has helped me a lot, because it has helped me to become a better citizen than what I used to be when I was out there in the streets. But now, I'm not out there on the streets. I'm more dedicated to my kids and my grandkids and my family. I have learned in here how to do resumes, applications, cover page letters, and stuff like that. And that is very important when you are out looking for a job, because the employer is going to look for stuff like that, and they're going to know your goals, your hobbies, and how you can help them on their job, help them be more successful. They want to know what you have to offer them, not what they can offer you. And I'm faithful for the Faith Reentry Program, because now I have learned how to, when I go on an interview, how to sit and look interviewer directly in the eye, how to be courteous, and when I walk into the office, how to greet them, shake their hands with a smile, say hi, how you doing, nice to meet you, my name is Daisy Williams, and I'm here for an interview. And I have learned how to be at least about I think it's maybe like 5 minutes early